Jerusalem is on high alert ahead of the Israeli flag march that is set to take place later today. The march sparked warnings of a new escalation from Palestinians in the region. The annual march celebrates the city's unification following the capture of East Jerusalem in 1967. Ahead of the march, violence is now being reported at the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound. Israeli police force has released videos of crowds rioting and pelting stones. According to reports, a small group of rioters have barricaded themselves inside the mosque. The gathered crowds are hurling large rocks at the Israeli police stationed outside. Authorities have confirmed that the police are at the site and trying to bring the situation under control. The rioting started shortly after the morning prayers. According to reports, the rest of the area remains calm. Earlier, Israeli security forces had warned that rioters may barricade Al-Aqsa ahead of the march, and earlier in the week, Palestinian Islamist movement Hamas had categorically warned against the march passing through the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound, adding that it would use the opportunity to confront the marchers. Ghazi Hamad, a member of the Islamist group's political bureau, said that they will not hesitate to use all means to stop the incursion of their holy places, and called on the Palestinians to gather at Al-Aqsa to disrupt the march. However, different factions in Palestine are yet to decide how they want to tackle the march. Smaller factions are favoring the use of rockets. Hamas, on the other hand, is not in favor of firing rockets to shake the march. The marchers are expected to enter the Old City via the Damascus Gate before making their way to the Western Wall. The gate is heavily used by Palestinians. However, Israeli authorities have not approved requests to enter the Al-Aqsa compound. Historically, the path of the march has never included Al-Aqsa. The Israeli flag march threatens to worsen weeks of tensions between Israelis and Palestinians. Around 3,000 policemen are set to be deployed ahead of the march to prevent the situation from getting out of control. Last year, the clashes surrounding the march led to an 11-day conflict after Hamas fired rockets at Israel. The war cost the lives of 260 Palestinians, including 66 children, while 14 people were killed in Israel, including one child.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.